Yes. Okay. We are live, and as you all know, RCB ends their WPL 2025 campaign with a win, with a 11-run margin win over Mumbai Indians. And this win, or you can say this loss, means Mumbai Indians is going to play the eliminator against Gujarat Giants, on 13th March. And obviously, DC tops the table in terms of having the superior net run rate, because both DC and Mumbai ends up with 10 points in 8 games each, and now DC will play directly in the final. They have to wait for the result of the eliminator between Mumbai and GG. So Tushari, what went wrong for Mumbai? I think RCB scored that extra 10 15 runs that helped them to win this game, because 200 in this pitch was a bit tricky, because yesterday it was 179. It was chaseable. Today also Mumbai managed to score around 190. So those 10 15 extra runs helped RCB a little bit.
Absolutely. I think what went wrong, if you ask me particularly wrong with MI, then it's their fielding. It was quite sloppy. I thought towards the end, especially when Georgia Wareham went full on in the attack. And if you see the
Hmm.
difference between the two teams was Georgia Wareham's innings.
Yes.
So because Perry was struggling, had Wareham
Hmm.
not taken that sort of role, I think they would have ended up quite short. So that way,
Yes, yes,
I think,
absolutely.
Natsivar Brandt missing a catch. In the last over, also, Amanjot Kaur went for a catch and that went to the boundary.
Four.
And I
Hmm.
think Parunika Sisodi also went for a catch which went to the boundary. So overall, I think that is exactly what went wrong. But otherwise, yeah,
Yes.
it's not that Mumbai did a lot of mistakes. So I think
Hmm.
um, mm, ideally they should not ponder a lot.
Yes, but Tushari, do you think the light played a role during those missed catches? Because Natshivar one was clearly, signal that
Yes,
due to that light she missed that one.
I was not 100% sure if she was indicating due to the light or due to the spider cam.
Oh,
So what
yes,
happened
the
is,
spider cam also
uh,
it can happen. Yes, yes.
I
Hmm.
felt what she was saying was when the ball was coming down, the spider cam kind of cut the ball. So it did not hit the wire, because if it had
Hmm.
hit the wire, then it would have been a dead ball. Uh,
Yes,
but I
right.
think, happens, no? It's coming down and the ball is also coming down at the same time, and she got. And high catches are such that, especially in the boundary line, that if you miss the sight of the ball even for a fraction of a second, you're late. And that's
Yes.
exactly what happened to Natsivar.
Yes, yes, absolutely. But overall, again, I think for RCB, Shriti Bandana scored a 50. I think many people commented in the pre-match live that today she will score a run definitely, because it's not a high stake game. Unfortunately, that happened. But as Tushari said, look for the positive. Before the India series, she is ending the tournament with a 50, so that is good. That she's kind of will be happy with the
She
back
was
of
expected
form.
to score today. To be
Yes,
very honest, she was expected to score today. There was no pressure as such, and it's easier to score. The other thing that went worked well for her, I think, you have to give a huge round of applause to the way Shabineni Meghna played. I think
yes, yes.
superior.
Very
That
impressive.
that innings
Very impressive.
actually built the base for RCB's run. I mean, RCB's total put up, because she was so good, especially the
Yes.
Haley Matthews over, because Haley Matthews was brought in to counter and to get Smriti Mandana out. That is when actually, in that over, if you see, um,
Hmm.
Mandana faced only one ball. The rest of the balls were faced by Meghna. Yes, she got out in that over, but before that, she had already scored 15 odd runs. So by
Exactly.
then, Matthews was already pegged back. The other thing was, a poor captaincy, because I think they were a
Hmm.
little confused with using Sanskriti and Amelia Kar. They used Amelia Kar, they shouldn't have, because Smriti is very good against leg spinners. That went for
Yes.
a lot of runs, and I think they could have brought in Sanskriti, or could have gone for Matthews one more over. I mean, Matthews still had 2 overs to go.
Yes, yes, absolutely. But how good Haley Matthews has been with the ball. I think she is now at the top of the
Positive.
list with the ball. I think and it's superb. She has not been that good with the bat when it comes to consistency. What we all know that she can be dangerous with the bat, but with the ball she has been phenomenal. But when it comes to Mumbai's batting, Tushadi, I think again the top order failed today. But again the onus on the middle order, two middle order pillars, I will say, Nat Shiva Brandt and Harmanpreet Kaur. Those two are looking to settle down the things initially, and they were looking to pick up the gear from the 10 over or 11th over mark. But I think Kim got bowled a superb back of the hand delivery that dismissed Harmanpreet Kaur. I think it was a superb delivery. But do you think that Harmanpreet Kaur or Nat Shiva Brandt, that duo, should have started to hit the ball a bit earlier? Do you think?
No, they did not have any options because they don't have a
Hmm.
lot of backup. That's a huge problem. But what
Hmm.
I am just not understanding, or it's very difficult for me to fathom, is the fact that why exactly is G Kamalini not being used up the order? Yes, Tika, I still get it. G Kamalini, I'm just not getting it. You're wasting G Kamalini down the order. I mean, it's
Exactly.
weird.
At number 8, G Kamalin is a complete waste of a move. I tweeted that also. She should bat at above at any place, at 5, at 6, at 7, 6. Not
Either
not
that or
not
just get a
not
bowler. I
exactly.
mean, you're wasting her
Exactly.
completely.
Exactly. Even it was good that Sajana hit those sixes in the last over, and she created one moment that okay, she might win the game. But unfortunately, she was not having good touch with the bat since she came to the field. She was not having that timing on. I was pretty impressed with the Sangaskriti Gupta's hitting. I think she batted superbly. 3 4 balls she batted.
Absolutely.
She looked very confident.
That's exactly what I was going to say. It's not only about the runs that she has scored. What I liked
Hmm.
was a confidence in the body language.
Yes.
Especially, remember, she had dropped an important catch.
Mm-hmm.
From
Yes.
there to get back and look that confident. I think at one point Sajana had scared the RCB fans that, you know what, today again it's back to. And
Something is
see,
going to happen.
this is the difference. This is why I had said, why can't you bring Perry on in some one of the earlier matches,
Yes.
because it was Perry, she was not under pressure. She has bowled many
Yeah.
overs like that. So two sixes, in fact, one more six, even then Perry wouldn't have been hassled. Whereas even after hitting two sixes, ideally Sajana should be the one who would have the advantage, but she did not because it was Perry against her. So it was always her chasing the game. So that is
Exactly.
where, a battle within a battle, a mental battle was won there because that was Perry. So I think,
Yes.
yeah, I mean, I still a lot wanting with both the captains, both Harmanpreet and Smriti being the captain and vice captain of the Indian team. My problem is Harmanpreet is a fantastic captain when everything is going her way. But you
Hmm.
cannot be a fantastic captain when everything is going your way. You have to be a good
Lack of l-
captain
lack
when
of
things
plan
are.
B.
Yeah,
Hmm.
yeah, absolutely.
Hmm. Yes, yes. And last comment, last question before moving to the comments. Tushadi, how good was Sneha? I think she bowled fantastically well in the first 2 overs. Unfortunately, that injury happened, and I was
Excuse
so
me,
happy that she came back
how
and
good
bowled.
was Trisha? Excuse me, how good was Trisha? You
That is
forget.
always
I had
yes,
Sneha Rana vice captain. See,
yes.
Sneha Rana is a brilliant bowler. That is exactly why I said I have no idea why was she not played from the first game when you knew that
Shriyanka is not going to
Srilanka
play.
Pandit is not playing. Yeah.
Yeah, Shriyanka is not going to play. Yes. But it was so good, and it was so good to see that she came back from that injury doesn't prevent her to bowl those two
And she
overs.
was doing
She came
something
back.
interesting because she was bowling slow and she
Yes,
wanted to draw the batters out and force them to it. She was actually delivering the ball from behind the stumps when the ball was
exactly.
so. And by the
I
way,
also
let me
noticed
tell
that.
you something.
Mm.
For Tanuja Convert, it happens. That is the way she bowls. For Sneh
Mm.
Rana, that is not the way she bowls. So she has
Deliberately,
done
she.
that intentionally.
Yes, yes. But Tushadi, I just noticed that thing, and I was thinking that I will ask you that question. That as a bowler, you can explain me that what differences it makes. when a bowler bowls within the crease and behind the crease, like the liner length, or you ask the batter to hit the ball a little bit early.
No, the length is the
Length.
important part, and I believe
Mm.
it's because of the dew. Because of the
Ah.
dew, it's just slipping out. Like generally, it will slip out of your hand, so you will not get that back of good length. You will
Oh,
not hit
got
that
it.
length. You will go over. So that is why she has pulled herself behind so that she can get that back of good length.
Interesting, interesting. Okay, moving to the comments. Priyanshu, Trishadi's IPL favorite team helping WPL favorite team. Absolutely. Yes. Nivea, happy that RCB won and Sriti scored some runs, but also disappointed that she doesn't perform under pressure. Yes, I can understand. Nivea in third straight final for DC Darka Mohale.
Yeah,
Yes.
that was the first thing. The moment DC qualified for the finals, I went like that, and I was chatting with a friend, and she goes like, "But I thought you support DC." I said, "Yes, but again, final. I mean, come on."
Yes, but before moving to the another comment, usually the gap, the day gap between two matches for DC, we were discussing. It's kind of 8 days. Last match was 7th March, and now they will play the final on 15th March. So this gap will affect their game, and this is the scare. This is the scaring part that you were talking about.
Absolutely, because you have completely forgotten. Probably, it's almost like DC is starting a complete new tournament suddenly. So I think it's a little difficult, especially what? Especially I feel for someone like a Meglani who plays
Mm.
less cricket. It's kind of difficult.
Yes.
Maybe a Shafali it would be easier. For the Indian players, for people who are in that circuit more, it probably is easier than even Shafali for that matter, because Shafali has not been playing in international cricket, and so much is dependent on this. But if you see from the other point of view, I don't know why, but I feel this improves the chances of Annabelle Sutherland playing well, because she came immediately after the Ashes, and then she settled in the teams, went straight away for she played all the games. I think that is one thing that kind of helps.
Yes. Okay, LMCU RCB with a love heart, absolutely. Nivea hope Snehana gets picked in next year's auction. She deserves it. Absolutely. And I think before next year auction, she should make a comeback for Team India. So let's see
Who?
if that
Snehrana,
Snehan.
yeah.
Yeah.
I hope.
Let's see. Yes.
In
Universal
fact,
Star,
you know what I
surprisingly.
feel. In
Hmm,
fact, sorry
hmm.
guys. You know what I feel now that the Tri Series is in Sri Lanka.
Sri
I feel
Lanka.
Sri.
Yes. So Universal Star. Surprisingly, whole MI team looked super happy throughout the match, especially at the end. Are they confident that they can easily win against GG? I think not
I don't know.
overconfident, confident. They know, okay, we will have a chance. It is not like that end of the tournament for them. They know, okay, we will have to play the eliminator. So we'll give their. I think that is normal thing. That is why I think they were smiling. I think there is nothing wrong that they were smiling after losing a match. What do you
Yeah,
say,
and
Trisha?
most importantly, even if someone loses a tournament, you know what? You cannot decide on a person's face
Yeah.
how happy or sad that person is, because if you could see our faces and decide, you would.
Yes.
Especially my face, you say I'm always smiling, but do you think I'm always happy?
Yes. Universal Star. Joshita was extraordinary in field. Yeah, she was good. She was
Yeah,
good in
but
the field.
Joshita bowls as well. Somebody go and remind Smriti Mandana.
Yes. Sports fan. Guys, the way NSB was playing, it looked like she would win my match single handedly. Yes. And I actually was thinking that might be the first 100 was on the cards today. The way Nat Shiva Brand was batting. But again, what a tournament she is having with the bat to Shadi. I think more than 400 runs now. Single handedly, leading that batting unit of Mumbai Indians. What a player. What a player.
Yes, and the way she does it,
Yes.
the way she bats, it almost does not make you feel that she has that big a strike rate, that huge strike rate. She goes about her work very normally, and she's not someone. Say, for example, if a Richa Ghosh scores runs, you know that she has scored runs. But with Nat Brand, you know the whole body language, Nat Brand, Laura Boulevard, their body languages are such that you will feel like they have scored 5-6 runs when they have actually ended up with 80-90.
Yes.
So yeah, I think it's brilliant, classy.
Yes. Muthu Mayutha, another final for DC. Hopefully they will win this time. Hopefully,
There is
hopefully.
nothing to hope. They will win.
Lovely. Sports fan, did Herman's knock costed MI? Trishadi.
Huh? Why? Why will it cost him?
I think sportsman trying to say that about the strike rate, or maybe she was taking the balls too much before
हाँ,
going
तो
for the
क्या
big
कर
shot.
सकते हैं भाई, विकेट गिरा ना उस
हाँ,
तरफ, यू हैव नो
वही है.
अदर ऑप्शन. एंड इफ यू
I, I
थिंक कम टू
I
थिंक
think for
ऑफ,
Mumbai, this is a big issue, Tushari, that they don't have such typical power hitters in the middle orders like five, six, sevens.
they have, it's not working for them. Amelia Kerr is a
Hmm.
fantastic batter, she's just not working for them. अभी क्या कर सकते हैं? Haley Matthews on her days, think of the season 1, Matthews was
Yes.
crazy, Matthews was going all guns blazing, but abhi
No,
she's not.
yes. Now in top order, I can understand, but in middle order, I am saying five, six, seven. I think all kind of touch player, not like typical power hitters. Sajana is one, but Sajana is not that of consistent.
I don't see that as a problem, if I'm being very honest, because
Hmm.
you know, most of the time I think they're good, uh,
Yes.
but the last 2 seasons they have actually not come good.
Hmm. Okay, Nivea and Perry was struggling today. Why do you think that was?
I think the pitch was a little more difficult to bat than it seemed, to be honest.
Hmm.
Because Herman also struggled, so did Perry, so did Natsiva Brunt initially.
Yes. Universal start. Sajana gave her 100% in all the matches this season. She coming to bowl two more overs after that unfortunate injury showed her 100% commitment. She deserves a place in the upcoming Tri Series. Absolutely. Tushadi was
She will
also saying
get,
that.
because it's Sri Lanka,
Yes.
right?
Yes, and as Tushari mentioned, the Tri Series is going to happen in Sri Lanka. So considering the conditions and the pitches there might be some chance. There might be or should be some chances for Australia. Let's see how selectors think about that. Sports fan, Amelia opening experiment will continue for MI in Eliminator. What else they need to tweak? Should they continue, Tushari?
Get G
Nah.
Kamalini up, yeah.
Absolutely, absolutely. Please don't let that kid to bat at number 8, please.
Yeah, I mean, it's a joke. You're taking the kid, and if you're asking the kid to bat at number 8, might as well take a bowler, yeah.
Yeah, Mahadev Swami, MI law order is inexperienced. Yes, there are.
But they have done well. It's not like the
Yes.
inexperience has cost anything much. I do think that they have rather done better than many experienced batters in their lineup.
Hmm.
I think
Universal
MI,
Star
the problem, MI and DC have the same problem, over dependent on two batters.
top order. Yes. Universal Star commented the same thing that Tushadi mentioned earlier that MI's poor fielding is the main reason for the affiliate today. Yes, Nivea and MI lower mid order still better than DC. I think Tushadi just mentioned that both are quite similar. Top order batting friendly team. शिवराज काले WPL के बाद आप कौन से मैच में प्री शो करेंगे बता सकते हैं ट्राई सीरीज करेंगे
IPL IPL है, ट्राई सीरीज है.
आईपीएल तो है ही है। अगर आप वुमेन्स क्रिकेट की बात कर रहे हो तो हम लोग कोशिश करेंगे हर ट्राई सीरीज हो जाए या कुछ भी हो जाए हम लोग करने की कोशिश करेंगे और आप लोग अगर आप लोग चाहते हो कि कुछ बड़ा सीरीज हो रहा है सपोज इंग्लैंड ऑस्ट्रेलिया साउथ अफ्रीका इंग्लैंड उसके भी आप लोग चाहते हो तो आप लोग बोल सकते हो हम लोग कोशिश करेंगे हमारे शेड्यूल
हाँ,
से
तो रेफ
मैनेज
कोर्स को
करके करने के लिए
बोलो कि भाई शो करो, हम करेंगे.
हाँ वही है यूनिवर्सल
Shivraj
स्टार्ट
Khale, एक second. Shivraj Khale, I had set the Dream 11 team for you. Excuse me? Didn't you win?
यस
I had
यस
said captain Smriti Bandana, vice captain Sneh
पॉइंट
Rana.
ऑन पॉइंट on point. Universal star. Every time Nat Shiver can't win them matches, she needs support from other players in the
Yeah.
upcoming crucial matches. Kudos to Nat Shiver and Page's commitment. They deserve captaincy next season. Captaincy loading, Tushari? Next season?
No. What,
Nah.
you will remove Harman and Smriti as captain? Hut.
No, no, not going to happen.
Yes,
But absolutely, what a season they have. Wow, every time one innings
legend.
after one innings, the orange cap goes to Ellis Perry. After one then next innings, the orange cap goes to Nat Shiverbrand. Yes,
Legend.
universal star. Today on air, Veda said not utilizing Snehana and Meghana properly are some of the reason for RCB's failure. Good point. Good point.
See, I was saying the same thing, Snehashish, that
Yes.
Meghna, I'm not very convinced because I'm also, I want to go a little with Danny White Hodge as well. So Meghna, I wouldn't say, but yes, I agree with Veda on the Sneh Rana part completely.
Snehana part. Prashant Uike, MI or GG, whoever goes to the final will have an advantage as DC will directly play final and not playing any matches in Mumbai. Yes, that is a concern that Tushadi mentioned, and that is why Tushadi wanted badly that DC should play that eliminator. But anyway, DC have qualified for the final, so let's see how they do. Sports fan thoughts on playing final directly, whether it is an advantage or disadvantage against team winning eliminator, whether this knockout format should continue. I think the format there is nothing worry. I think the format is quite fine.
Yeah,
With
format is
five
perfectly
teams,
fine.
yes, with 5 teams, you cannot expect two semifinals. Then you have to consider 4 teams out of 5 teams. So then it will not bring that type of competitiveness. I think 3 spots going for the playoffs is absolutely fine. One team direct go for the final before for getting top place in the group stage, and obviously two for the eliminator. The format is fine, but obviously having that long gap between the last match and and the final can sometimes play as a negative part of in a side. So let's see. शिवराज काले त्रिशा जी को वर्क के साथ अपने सेहत ध्यान देना चाहिए. त्रिशा जी बहुत जिम कर रहे, सब कर रहे भाई. त्रिशा जी बहुत
सेहत
सब
का
हो
मैं
रहा
ध्यान, आप इतना टेंशन मत लो मेरा सेहत लेके.
है. Yes, universal star. Can RCB take a risk in managing the huge fan base and make Perry captain for next season, just like they did with Kohli?
No,
No,
excuse
no,
me.
no.
They did not do anything with Kohli. Kohli said he did not want to be the captain.
Yes, absolutely. Okay. Onyx Shadu, DC in final, how much chances for winning?
100%.
I didn't answer this because I knew this number is coming from Tishadi. Yes. Prince
I
of World.
said this one.
Will DC can break the jinx? Yes, 100%. Yes. Yeah, Prince of World. Mumbai leg pulled MI's leg.
What a joke. You know
Okay.
who would be happiest to have this sort of a joke? Ashish, guess who?
Gargi.
No, Rohan. Gargi, actually,
Rohan.
Gargi. Actually, Gargi, Rohan, all of them. Prince of what?
Universal star. Seriously, I am quite impressed with Sajana's innings in this match and the previous match. Now I understood why Herman is backing her regularly. I, I, I have a different thought actually
Yeah, go
because
ahead. Go ahead.
yes, because see the potential that she has, she can hit big sixes. That is all known to everyone, and even from the start of this WPL, me, Trishadi, we all are discussing that the Sajana is getting that place because she has that expectation. She can hit big sixes, but she is not that consistent till now. I know she scored some runs in the last match, in this match also, but if you see in this match also, she was struggling badly before those two sixes. Those two sixes she managed. Who knows? One or two more sixes, she could have win the game for MI. Things could have different. Another season, one knock will again everyone will go. "Oh, India might get another top class finisher. Now India will definitely win everything," but that is not the case. I think with Sajana, I think more game awareness, not only six hitting skills, more game awareness, more consistency is needed. I think that is an area that she needs to work because she has that game. That is why she is capable of hitting those two sixes. It's not easy to hit those sixes when you need something like 22 in 4 or 5 balls or 24 in 4 or 5 balls. So he has that potential, but still I think she needs to work on his consistency and his her game awareness. I think that will be very beneficial for her and for any team that she's playing for. Yes. Okay, Rupali Bhatia. If MI plays in the final against DC, how easy would it be to get a Nat Shiva burnt out? Obviously, she is the main batter of the Mumbai Indians.
I think you
So
have to get bowlers like Marizana Cap. Uh, in fact, I would actually get Annabelle Sutherland the moment Natsver Brand comes in.
yes, go for that bouncer
Go for that swing.
swing. Yeah,
Yeah, on the
Prince of
off.
World on the off. Harmanpreet struggling with a health issue. It's doubt for a long staying in Indian team. Yes, I was a little scared with that, wrist issue. But did that play a role in getting her out? Usually in the next over she got out. Nah. Yes. Okay, Prince of World. 12 because of one ball. I saw Switi's smiling face. Yes.
It was a sad smile. It was almost like, "Arey yaar, kuch to."
Yes, Devil King. Trisha Shiso, we DC fans don't know whether we should celebrate or mourn, but I noticed one thing that 99% DC fans praised RCB after won against MI so that DC can directly qualify for the finals. Yes.
See, I mean, ideally, I would have wanted them to play the eliminator and then the finals.
Yeah.
But I think this time round, DC will have more maturity in the finals, and I'm getting this positive feeling because today also everyone was saying after the toss was won that you know what, MI is going to win, but I
Mm.
said RCB, and it was logical because when a team comes from a place where you have nothing to lose, it's much easier to convert, to push a team which has something at stake. And I think with DC, it's almost the same case. What is the worst result that you can have in the finals? In 2 years consecutively, you have had the worst result in the final.
Yes.
So that scare would be out of the way. So I think that is where DC will be in a much, much better position. And I feel if MI qualifies, especially Harmanpreet will be under a lot of pressure to perform and to get the team, over the line. Because somewhere or the other, if Harman goes to the final and doesn't win it, then it's again a question mark on her captaincy, her T20 captaincy with the T20 World Cup coming, her in the coming, in the matches leading up to WPL, she had not done well. So a lot of things at stake for MI. That's where I feel that DC probably this time is in a better shape to win.
Yes. Shivaraj Kale said, yes, I win Dream 11 head to head match. So that's a good news. Yes, Prince of World. When Shruti lead Indian team, BCCI appointed Dipti as a vice captain. If Herman retires, can we expect at least Jamie as a vice captain for Team India? She should be. She should be your vice captain at least. Yes.
Completely agreeing with you.
Yes, Cosmics,
I
you are.
have spoken about this n number of times that uh, by now Jemima should have been in the leadership group.
Yes. Cosmics, you are saying, बिना आरसीबी के आप मजा आएगा. क्या बात.
क्यों, क्या
ठीक है.
प्रॉब्लम है भाई आरसीबी के अगेंस्ट?
ठीक है. Nivea, DC should have had one league match in Mumbai too. Feels unfair to them.
कोई बात नहीं यार, लाइफ ही अनफेयर है क्या, कोई बात नहीं।
देखो
हम
एक
ये
चीज
सब
अनफेयर होके अच्छा हुआ ना कि होम में मैच नहीं डाला. सब होम में स्ट्रगल कर रहे हैं. डीसी का होम में मैच ही नहीं है. स्ट्रगल का कोई जगह ही नहीं है. तो
और
ठीक है.
ये तो सोचो कि मुंबई का होम लेग है, हारेंगे
हाँ
हारेंगे।
तो और ओ हाँ बाय द वे दिस इज द फर्स्ट टाइम मुंबई हैव लॉस्ट at this venue. Till now they have won every matches 5 out of 5. So now it's 5-1 in 6 matches. Okay.
It will become 6-2 by the end of the season.
शाबाश. ओके कॉस्मिक्स यार डीसी हाथ जोड़ रहा हूँ जी डीसी हाथ जोड़ रहा हूँ जीत जाना. ठीक है आप
जीत
सपोर्ट
जाएंगे।
करो. हाथ जोड़ने का जरूरत नहीं. आप सपोर्ट करो. डीसी जीत जाएगा. ठीक है. अमित गांगुली आरसीबी ने कर दिया काम. मुंबई को हरा ही दिया. मेरे मुंह पे सरस्वती था क्या स्वीति चल गई. मुझे पता है स्वीति नो प्रेशर मैचेस में बहुत मारेगी. हाँ ठीक है. अच्छा रन किए. पॉजिटिव लो कि अच्छा फॉर्म में वापस आ गई.
हाँ
इंडिया के लिए
एग्जैक्टली,
अच्छी।
इतना भी वो मत करो यार, अच्छा फॉर्म में आ गई है, इंडियन प्लेयर भी है तो ठीक है यार।
Exactly. Priyanshu, people compare Shriti with Virat in RCB context, but actually Shriti is like Dravid or Kumble of 2008. Actually, Shriyanka is there. Virat, she will become future captain and face of RCB. I think the brand value that Trishadi mentioned at the earlier stage of this WPL, that Shriti Mandana was
Hold on a
already a
second,
brand.
just give me
Yes.
one. Priyanka has done nothing as a cricketer to be compared to Virat. Don't.
Yes.
Do not
Yes.
do that.
She
Absolutely
is a,
no, no.
the only thing I can remember that she is a great fan of Virat Kohli. That's it.
Guys, come
Yes.
on यार, किस किस को तुम लोग विराट के साथ कंपेयर कर रहे हो? श्रियंका खेली भी नहीं
Uh,
उतना, कहाँ से
the
कंपेयर कर रहे हो
brand,
भाई?
franchise cricket, and that brand. I think it is working for Sriyanka. Hopefully she will do good things for RCB. But as of now, it is too early to compare her with Virat Kohli. Yes, Nivea. And on this pitch, is it better to defend? Nah,
If you can score above, if you can score
190.
above 190, yes. If not, then no, not at all.
Yes, yes. Okay, Ajay, Trishadi, you have to take this. Ajay, is WPL is profitable business?
I think so. I mean,
Hmm.
probably right now it would be right at the age. Generally, what happens with such leagues is you have to give it 4 or 5 years run for
Yes,
it to go from loss to break even to profitable. So
profit.
Rajesh, right now I wouldn't say it's a profit money making profitable. No, for India, women's cricket and leading up to everything else, yes.
Yes, Devil King commenting. Trisha Siso, fingers crossed. DC in finals, and this time DC will trash MI and GG. It doesn't matter which team qualify after eliminator. DC will conquer final one-side match. Dil se DC. One-sided win. क्या बात है? ठीक है.
DC and MI
Okay.
final, DC will win.
Lovely. Rupali Bhatia, are there any chances that GG can beat MI in eliminator?
अगर आज MI जीत जाता तो शायद कुछ मैं सोच लेती, पर आज के बाद तो नहीं.
पर मुझे क्यों लग रहा है कि डीसी और जीजी का फाइनल होने वाला है, मुझे ऐसा लग रहा है. ठीक है देखते हैं. यूनिवर्सल स्टार स्नेहा's brilliant slow bowling from behind the wicket is the batting friendly fish shows the class she has. Absolutely.
The
I think it
experience.
was a great move. Yes, experience. Okay, genuinely saying Shriti did well in Bula's rotation. Vishadi?
She was okay. I think she was good today because things were working for her. मैं बार बार बोल
Yes.
रही हूँ कि हरमन और स्मृति जब उनके उनके डिसीजंस चल गए, ओपोनेंट के बैटर्स आउट हो गए, तब बहुत अच्छे कैप्टन्स. बट यही जब खुद अंडर प्रेशर होते हैं तब बहुत अच्छे कैप्टन्स नहीं होते.
Lack of plan B. That is the main thing. Yes, sports fan. Who is best number 7 domestic batter currently in WPL? Sajana or Bharati Fulmali or any other, and can be groomed further for national setup? I think only one name you should think about, that is Sajana. I think she is being groomed. I think she should get more chances to get that chance to get groomed. Bharati Fulmali, I think the age factor, Trishadi, I think she is not that age that she needed to be groomed. I think she has played a lot of cricket until now.
Yeah.
And yes, yeah, I think Sajana, I think the only name that you should consider to be groomed at that number 7 for the specific role. Yes, Rupali Bhatia, since Spin is playing a good part in Mumbai pitches, would it be Titas or Charani? Your thoughts? Interesting, Tushadi.
I would go for Charan.
Charani, yes. Just now, during the match, I was going through the Instagram. I saw a reel of the Delhi Capitals that the assistant coach was there. Lisa ma'am. So Charani, every time Lisa ma'am was saying in that reel that every time during the session, during the practice session, Charani is like just one more ball, just one more ball. She loves to bowl. So Lisa ma'am saying, see, she will bowl this ball. She will definitely come to me and say one more ball. So it was so good to see. So good to see that a youngster like her, so much dedicated in practicing. So hopefully she will do well if she gets chance. But as Trishati mentioned, maybe Charani will get a nod ahead of Titas, as spin is playing a crucial role in this Mumbai
Charanya
track.
will obviously get a nod ahead of Trisha because Trisha is not
Yes.
at the party.
Titash. Sorry. Yes. Prince of World. Trishadi, one bold prediction. Which team will face DC in final? Trishadi has said it's Mumbai. Yes, it's Mumbai. Yes. Okay, Universal Star. Matthews is a fast bowler, not a spinner. It was proved when she bowled a bouncer to Meghana. After watching this bouncer, batters who don't keep helmets while batting against spinners would think twice. You have to think that she come from West Indies. So the pace bowling, the love for pace bowling is there. Yes. On it, Shadu. Trishadi, do you watch TV serials of India? Watching it on TV with mother on TV? Seriously, headache happened to me. Every couple in the show has. What type of comment is this in this match?
No, my mom does not watch TV serials, so I also don't
Yeah.
watch. Yeah. Actually, if you want
Oh,
to know what I do in free time, I read a lot.
yes. Prince of Wild. Snehana deserved to play in Team India. She showed her all potential. Yes.
I think she'll be there in the Tri Series.
Yeah. आईपीएल में या एनी मैच में आपके प्री मैच शो का इंतजार रहेगा पूरा आईपीएल ही प्री मैच शो होगा भाई जरूर होगा पूरा आईपीएल प्री मैच शो होगा
But I
इन
don't know how much of us you will see in that.
एग्जैक्टली हम लोग शायद थोड़ा कम रहेंगे क्योंकि वो बहुत सारे डिफरेंट लोग हैं वो लोग के ऊपर वो मतलब मेजोरिटी करेंगे वो लोग पर अगर हम लोग रहेंगे तो ऑब्वियसली तो मुलाकात होगा पर लाइव तो होगा ही प्री मैच पोस्ट मैच सब तो होगा ही पूरा आईपीएल में वुमेन क्रिकेट का कुछ भी हो मैं और त्रिशा से जरूर कोशिश करेंगे प्री
हाँ,
मैच और पोस्ट मैच लेकर आने के लिए यस
बिल्कुल.
Universal start. Can we expect more WPL teams very soon? Yes, we should expect. Hopefully 2 3 years, Trishadi. At least
Yeah,
one
yeah.
more.
27,
Yeah,
28.
20. Yeah. Prince of World. Shruti can't handle pressure situation. Will it cost in World Cup? That is an area everyone knows. I think Shruti knows as well. I think she needs to improve. So that the home World Cup, I think it's a great platform for her to to improve that thing. Um, because India playing a 50 over World Cup, I think, which is the most suited format for them. And playing in India, I think they will start as one of the favorites, and hopefully Shruti will do well, especially in crunch situation. Nivea, and has WPL viewership increased from last year? I think yes. What do you think, Trishadi? I think yes.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Because I have seen more people, in having in engaging this time. They are having discussion. They are watching matches, and I have received a lot of takes, lot of calls about WPL matches and all. So I think more engagement definitely happened this time around in WPL. यस कॉस्मिक शेयर आरसीबी टीम से प्रॉब्लम नहीं है आरसीबी फैन से हर जगह आरसीबी करने चालू हो जाते हैं इंडियन मैचेस में मेनली वहां इंडियन टीम की लगी होती है उनका अलग आरसीबी चल रहा होता है
Yeah, I can understand. It gets on the nerves
क्या
and all.
करे फैन बेस बहुत तगड़े है आज ही देखो मुंबई का मैच है मुंबई में मैच है कितना आरसीबी फैन है उधर वो अलग ही फैन बेस है अलग ही फैन बेस है और उन लोगों को कोई दुख नहीं है टीम पहुंचे नहीं प्ले ऑफ वो लोग बहुत खुश है वो लोग बहुत खुश है वो लोग पूरा सपोर्ट कर रहे हैं वो लोग का कोई दुख नहीं okay Nivya and how would you compare Meg and Herman's captaincy in context to their national side how similar or different are they it is completely different there is no similarity Trishadi yeah
Yes, Nehashish, I was actually going to say this, but you said it. यार मेग और हरमन की कैप्टनसी कंपेयर मत करो निव्या.
yeah
I think
no similar
yeah, Herman is not a great captain. I have said this, and I have no qualms in saying this over and over again. Australia have come back from positions where the match has already been lost, and then actually come back and won the match. I don't think that Herman captaincy can do that. Meg captaincy can definitely do that. So yeah, similar in the sense. Yeah, I don't see actually I don't see any similarity
Hmm.
in their captaincy. To be very honest.
Yeah. Full different. Yes. Cosmics here. I don't like who priorities franchisee above country. RCB and CSK fans are like that. अब क्या करें अब हो गया
Yeah, that
फ्रेंचाइजी क्रिकेट
part is
यस
something I completely agree. And the
यस
other part that I kind of feel, Snehashish, I feel annoyed at times is the assumption that you are an RCB fan because you're a Virat Kohli fan. I'm a huge Virat Kohli fan.
Yes.
There's no doubt
Yes.
in that. But I'm not an RCB men's team fan because of Virat Kohli. I have
Yes.
always been an RCB fan because there was a Chris Gale, there was a KL Rahul. For a
Yes.
lot of
Every
people
day,
who do
yes.
not know, for a lot of people who do not know, I'm a huge fan of KL Rahul. I
Yes.
I have been a massive fan of KL Rahul for years now. Absolute adore AB de Villiers, and
Dale
most
Steyn.
importantly, exactly, I was about to say that. And most importantly, I always generally if I follow a team, it would be for an all pace bowling all rounder or a pacer. So I
Yes.
started following RCB for a quite completely different person, and that was Dale Steyn.
Zahir
And before
Khan.
that, sorry.
Zahir Khan.
Exactly. That's what I would say. Dale Steyn, there was Zahir Khan, there was Jack Callis also at one point, if I'm
Yes.
not wrong.
Yes.
Exactly.
Yes.
So these were the players for whom I started following RCB. बट अभी जिसको
Yes.
भी देखो आरसीबी के फैन हो ओ विराट के फैन होंगे हाँ
Virat
विराट
Kohli.
के फैन हम सब है भाई इंडियन अगर आप इंडियन हो और आप
Yeah.
विराट रोहित इन लोगों के फैन नहीं हो तो फिर क्या ही इंडियन हो भाई
क्या करो
तो
वही
इसीलिए
है.
आई थिंक थोड़ा सा मतलब वो है यार बहुत
Yes.
वियर्ड एंड
पर
आरसीबी
जो
सिर्फ
पॉइंट.
अपना एक
Yes.
पॉलिटिशियन चलता रहता है
हाँ, पर जो पॉइंट पिछले दिन आप बोलिए वो उल्टा भी होता है, जो कॉस्मिक शेयर ने अभी कमेंट किया है. इस फाइनल में आधे सीएसके फैंस तो न्यूजीलैंड को सपोर्ट कर रहे थे कि इंडिया को हराओ, क्योंकि सीएसके प्लेयर्स न्यूजीलैंड में है. ये भी दिखता है अभी.
नहीं यहाँ पे मैं कॉस्मिक सेयर के साथ एक चीज में अग्री नहीं करती कि आप फैंस मत लिखो फिर वो फैंस नहीं हो सकते
एग्जैक्टली पॉइंट.
जो बोल रहे हैं कि इंडिया को न्यूजीलैंड के अगेंस्ट हारना चाहिए क्योंकि न्यूजीलैंड में सीएस के प्लेयर्स है वो फैंस नहीं है वो मजाक कर रहे हैं अपने साथ भी
वही है
और
आप.
दूसरे
Exactly. You can love CSK, but you cannot wish that Rachin Ravindra
nobody
should score 100 against India in Champions Trophy final.
nobody country above everything is
Absolutely, absolutely. यस. कॉस्मिक स्फीयर. आईपीएल में भी यही होना चाहिए, पॉइंट टेबल में टॉप वाली टीम को डायरेक्ट फाइनल खेलो, होना चाहिए
बट
तुषार.
ये नहीं हो सकता ना यार बहुत सारे
हाँ हाँ,
टीम्स है
बहुत
अनफेयर हो
सारी टीम
जाएगा
है. आईपीएल का जो फॉर्मेट है वो बहुत तगड़ा है, अच्छा फॉर्मेट है. आई थिंक वही कंटिन्यू होना चाहिए. ओके, नमन इज हियर. Yes, Naman is here. Naman, how was the match and what updates do you have from the press? Please tell.
Sure. I mean, first of all, I want to retrace my statement about the stadium being quiet this time around. It was, I mean, I'll just take it a notch higher. The last time I used the word that it was a static, this time it was electrifying. I mean, I couldn't see the Mumbai
Nice.
fans coming in, but when I got in, they were, I think they sneaked in not in the Mumbai jersey, but other normal clothes. So, yeah, I
RCB.
mean, yeah, RCB, everything. I mean, the whole stadium. It was, I think, around 80% filled up to capacity, and so it was nice. It was electrifying. Everything was being cheered. Uh, there were chants for Rohit Sharma as well. I don't know why,
I
but
love it.
okay, yeah, I don't understand why. But whenever Elise Perry came on the boundary line, those chants changed into Elise Perry's. So, yeah, I mean, the atmosphere was.
for a second I
Uh,
thought every time Perry came to the boundary line they
Rohit
kept
Sharma.
Rohit I'm like what
no, 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 not Rohit. Rohit was in between at points,
Okay.
but yeah, whenever Perry came to the boundary line, everyone started cheering for her. So yeah, the atmosphere was great. Coming to the presser, Julian Goswami came today for the press conference, and we asked her regarding Emilia Kha and Khair. Am I
who came
not
to the
audible?
press conference
Jhulan Goswami.
Julian Goswami. And Amelia, we asked about Amelia Care, but she was like, it is taking her time, but we are going to stick with it. It's part and parcel of the game, just adjusting to the conditions and everything. And regarding the sloppiness on the field, I asked her that is it because of fatigue? Is the hectic schedule getting to the team? And she was like, no, no, it's not anything like that. We were not fatigued. Uh, it was an off day. They dropped a lot of chances, and they know that they have dropped a lot of chances. They have a standard maintained for themselves, and they are upset with that. It's nothing related to fatigue, and they will try to get it done better in the next eliminator games.
Yes, yes. And then anything from RCB point of view from the pressure?
Smriti Mandana came. She,
Okay.
regarding the toss losses, she said that she has always acknowledged herself as to be a captain who wins her tosses, but today, but I don't know what happened. She pointed out a few positives like Kanika Ahuja and I mean the youngsters that have come up and played. Sneh Rana also utilizing whatever opportunity she got. So yeah, I mean she's not the happiest with the season, but she said that there have been positives, especially someone like Elise Perry, who has a terrific season this time around.
Mhm.
And regarding her effect on the team, is that I mean, she comes and after the match, and I mean, she gets back into training, couple of hours, she does work out and all of those things. So she was telling that someone like her just impacts the dressing room entirely and like helps the others grow as well. So this is something that she pointed out, and that they will try to get better in the next season.
Okay, okay. Okay, moving to the comments. Nirmala Sahu waiting for women in blue. Yes, I think the
There
try
are
series.
two teams that have women in blue. Oh, okay, sorry.
Yes, I think for India. Yes. Honest Kadhu, which is biggest headache being RCB fan or watching Indian TV serials? By the way, congratulations on successful conclave.
I think both
Thank you for the
TV
thank you for
serials.
the
So
message.
um, uh,
Yes.
I think my headache is just sinusitis issue. Nothing else gives me headache. All good.
Yes. Okay, Shivraj Kale. IPL squad as is Milega. Absolutely. And it has started from today only. Yes.
5 बजे
Yes.
कल
Yes.
शाम
Yes.
5 बजे
Yeah,
ज्वाइन
I
हो
wrote
जाना.
a report about KKR. So
Yes.
it is
Yes.
out
Naman.
already.
Yes.
Exactly. Naman did it today.
मेरी बात सुनो शिवराज, आप 5 बजे वीडियो देख लो, 5 से 5:30, 5:45 तक चलेगा. फिर 6 बजे सीधा जाके नमन का स्वॉट
Port.
एनालिसिस पढ़ लो.
Yes.
बस बस
Yes.
खत्म.
Tomorrow RCB.
Ah, lovely. Okay. Universal start. Kashbi in try series.
Yes.
Naman, Trishati? Naman?
I,
Yes, I
I
mean,
Kashbi?
directly said yes. I did not even think. I just said yes.
Yes.
yeah, I mean, she deserves a chance at this point.
It
The
is.
sooner the
Yes.
better.
Yes, yes. Sportsman, since you are talking about viewership, will this home World Cup be most watched women's tournament? And if India team does good, it will broaden landscape of women's cricket. It can. What do you think, Tushadi?
Why will India playing well broaden the landscape of women's cricket?
Because it's happening in India, so I think many people will,
No, I mean, जिन्हें देखना है वो देखेंगे. Unless you win a World Cup or something of that sort, I don't think there will be broadening as such. I think the broadening is happening gradually. A World Cup performance actually could go the other way. If we don't qualify, then you get back into that vicious cycle of अरे यार ये लोग अच्छे नहीं है, इनको किचन में भेजो, टॉयलेट में भेजो, यहाँ भेजो, वहां भेजो.
I mean, it's already, yeah, I mean, it's already broadening. Today's, it's a weekday and people are coming still. I mean, it's almost 80% up to the capacity. So that tells a lot that the game has already broadened and it's just expanding now.
yes,
Exactly.
yes, absolutely. Cosmic Series सीजन आईपीएल दिल्ली टीम भी बहुत अच्छी बनी है. हाँ, वो कितना अच्छी बनी है, कितना अच्छी नहीं बनी है, आपको रिपोर्ट और वीडियो मिल जाएगा नमन से. आप बस नजर रखिए रेप स्पोर्ट्स पे. ठीक है.
Rishati, I
यूनिवर्सल
wanted to
स्टार.
ask,
या.
Rishati, I wanted to ask that DC got directly into the finals. How are you feeling now?
Um, I think I know DC will win, so a little relaxed. But I
Done.
really, in an ideal world, I would have wanted them to play 2 matches, not
Yes.
one.
Okay,
But
Universal Stars. Sneha's innings in the previous match and Sajana's innings today are quite inspiring. This kind of innings show that don't give up till the last ball. We can relate this to life that never give up. Yes, yes.
भाई इतना फिलोसॉफिकल क्यों हो रहे हो? क्या हो गया?
uh, yes, Naman, this is for you. Any update of Sneha's injury? Also updates on Pooja Asha
she
Shobha.
came back. She came back to play. So I mean, I think she's
Exactly.
good enough.
She,
She came back and
yeah,
she
she
bowled.
came back and bowled. She
I think
came
she
back
got a
and
wicket
bowled.
also after that.
Yes, 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 absolutely. She got one wicket. I think it was Yastika, Scott and Bolt. She
Yeah,
got
yeah.
that wicket. Yes. Or and the last question, the last part of your question, Universal Star, also updates on Pooja, Asha Shubhana, and Sriyanka's injuries. Asked to the right person. We don't know anything.
Yeah, right now there's no
Exactly.
update on.
Exactly.
Please, you find that right person that Harmanpreet Kaur mentioned in that press conference, and you ask him or her. We don't know. Yes. Onit Shadu. Finally seeing someone who is saying that she is KL Rahul fan. That boy performed, but he got trolled too much on social media.
Yeah, Anit, I mean, social media is, I think social media is about, just a second, about crazy
Yes.
people, you know. Um, Naman, just keep, just answer. I've got a call.
Yes. Yes.
Sure, sure. Yeah, I mean,
Yes.
it's social media is for crazy people, but it's crazy. It is crazy. I mean, KL Rahul is a versatile player, and social media is also showing versatility towards him. They cheer for him when when he plays good. They don't cheer for him when he doesn't. So I mean, it goes both way. I don't
Yes.
think he takes it to heart anymore.
Yeah. I think all
Yeah,
cricketers are used to. I think that thing. Yes.
या आई मीन सोशल मीडिया ऐसी है यार, हमेशा से कुछ ना कुछ बोलते रहेंगे, कुछ ना कुछ प्रॉब्लम्स निकालते
लोगों का
रहेंगे.
काम है बोलना.
हाँ, एग्जैक्ट.
आई थिंक मानव भाकर ने जो जवाब दिया वो बहुत अच्छा है कॉन्क्लेव में, कि मैं बस फोन बंद करके रख देता हूँ. मुझे घंटा फर्क नहीं पड़ता. क्या क्या बोल रहे
मैं एक सच बात बोलूं, बट मैं तो वैसे भी मतलब आई एम नॉट अ सेलिब्रिटी, बट मैं तो
हैं.
पोस्ट करके फिर वापस आ
यस.
जाती हूँ. मेरा कोई भी नोटिफिकेशन ऑन नहीं है, कुछ नहीं है. मुझे घंटा फर्क पड़ता है कौन मुझे बोल रहा है कि यू आर फैट, यू आर बैड, यू आर. मेरे को कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ता.
Yes. Okay. Universal Star floodlights is also a reason for some drop catches. I think Mumbai ground staff should fix this before upcoming crucial matches. तुषार ने बोला है. नमन, तुम बोल सकते हो क्या? तुम ग्राउंड में थे तो क्या
हाँ,
फ्लड
हाँ.
लाइट के वजह से वो ड्रॉप कैचेस हुआ है? तुम क्या बोल सकते हो कुछ?
Uh, yes, the one where Snatchkeeper Brand dropped the catch, it was because of that lighting issue, the camera issue,
Okay.
and it
Camera
was
issue.
Julian said, yeah, Julian said that it came in line with the ball, and that is why the ball it was dropped. So Julian did say about Snatchkeeper Brand's drop catch, but rest of them. It was just, I believe it was fatigue, but Julian said no, there was no fatigue. It was just that it was an off day.
Okay. Tushadi just got herself injured. I think we need to get that strategic timeout in quick time. Yes. Amit Ganguly, any cricketer in women's can be compared to any men's and it should be both defined ball. Yes, absolutely. Defined ball games. Tushadi.
I
I
have
think
no
Amit
idea.
is saying that it shouldn't be compared because both are defined yes,
Yeah, I
ball
am
games.
saying both are different sport in itself.
Yes.
Yeah, and I've always maintained this, that women's sports and men's sports is always different.
Hmm. Okay, Priyanshu saying home World Cup will be a double-edged sword. God forbid we get knocked out in league stage. फिर तो क्या बोल रहे हो प्रियांशु भाई आप? मत बोलो.
फिर तो दिन तो गया तो. अरे
Yes.
कुछ.
ओके. जब तक वुमेन्स वर्ल्ड कप नहीं जीतेगा तब तक कोई इंटरेस्ट नहीं होगा वुमेन्स को क्रिकेट में भेजने के लिए. एक बार अगर वर्ल्ड कप जीतेगी देन वुमेन्स क्रिकेट विल ग्रो.
Amit Ganguly, paisa. WPL is getting in money. Okay, so when
Yes.
you're looking for a career, the first thing that you want to seal is not whether you have got the World Cup or not. Unfortunately, the truth of the story is it is about your livelihood, and WPL is giving a lot of livelihoods. So I think the interest in women's cricket and women wanting to be cricketer, that process has started since a long time. In since 2017, it has been pretty evident because the funds have come in and a lot of other facilities have come in, and then
Yes.
WPL has taken it one notch higher. So that is how it's growing. Yes, if you are actually talking about women's World Cup, then if the women team wins the World Cup, that will be the perfect icing on the cake. But it's not like the cake isn't there.
Hmm. Yes, Amit Ganguly is saying DC can breach the barrier this time. I think Tushadi has said several times that DC will break, but I will come to Naman. Naman, you watched GG yesterday, Mumbai these 2 days. So, and you also know you have seen DC how they have played throughout the tournament. So, what do you think? Can DC do this time around? What do you think? Whether it is GG or the
Definitely. I
MI.
mean, it depends upon their middle order, to be fair,
Hmm.
how they perform. It is going to depend upon that because they cannot heavily rely on their openers every time. top order especially. So they need something from their middle order. And to the fact, I'll just add that this pitch, I mean, people have been choosing to chase, but right now the teams have been able to defend. There was some dew, uh, there was an anti-dew equipment that was being used constantly, but I feel that teams winning the toss might change the and choosing to bat first might change the tide here.
Yes. Okay, Universal starts saying two semis or eliminator and final. Which one is better? I think eliminator and final because it's only five
Eliminator.
teams. Yes, only five teams. So I think eliminator and final is fine. And Sadhu, Naman, how did Rohit Sharma celebrate City win in Mumbai?
I was at that time in the stadium
Yeah,
watching the match. I'm not probably sure how he celebrated in Mumbai.
yes. I think वो एयरपोर्ट विजुअल जो हम लोग शेयर किए थे उतना ही था
Yeah,
बस उधर
that is,
पूरा
yeah, it's
सेलिब्रेशन हुआ
no, not nothing more than that.
हाँ हाँ
वो घर गया और
हाँ
वो सो गया, आप भी सोने जाओ.
ओके अमित गांगुली एज अ फैन की बात कर रहे हैं अमित मेरा पत्ता खेलने पड़े मेरा पत्ता खेलना पड़ेगा लग रहा है अच्छा, कुछ तो बात चल रहा है जो मुझे समझ में नहीं आ रहा है ठीक है कोशिश करूंगा मैं समझने के लिए ओके अनिल साधु ओनली बिजनेसमैन लाइक जेएसडब्ल्यू संजीव गोयनका अंबानी कैन हेल्प इंडियन वुमेन टीम ग्रो इन इंडिया डोंट थिंक बीसीसीआई इन्वेस्ट सो मच इन वुमेन्स क्रिकेट
अब देखो, आपको एग्जैक्ट नंबर्स तो मैं नहीं दे सकती, बट अगर
हाँ
बीसीसीआई इन्वेस्ट नहीं कर रहा है तो ये जो ट्रैवल कॉस्ट, जो सीरीज बन रहा है, वो आपको किसके पैसे से जा रहा है? आपको ये क्या लगता है अनिल साधु जी? ऑब्वियसली बीसीसीआई के पैसे से जा रहा है, बिना बात के. एक मतलब मुझे ये चीज समझ नहीं आता है कि हमारी बीसीसीआई हमारा ही है. जब हम चैंपियंस ट्रॉफी जीतते हम ही बोलते हमें अनफेयर एडवांटेज था भाई, हमें अनफेयर एडवांटेज था. बीसीसीआई को हम मतलब हमारा ही क्रिकेट बोर्ड है यार, क्या कर रहे हो? मत करो ऐसे.
yes okay
Ma'am,
universal start saying yeah
हाँ
Joshita
नमन,
VD
जाया
can I leave? I need to guess the last
जाया
10.
आप
यस यस हाँ हाँ तुम जाओ प्रियांशु बोले नमन भाई घर जाओ ये दोनों चालू रहेंगे तो नमन यू शुड गो
Okay,
यू
okay,
शुड गो
thank you so much.
ओके बाय बाय नमन
Bye.
देख के संभाल के चलो ओके universal star Joshita Vijay impressed us with her bowling in under 19 World Cup hope she plays for India soon but RCB should have used her more a lot more right Tushadi
Yeah, absolutely. I think RCB did not even use her to her potential, so kind of
hmm.
bummed
ओके
about
अमित
that.
गांगुली एक फनी कमेंट लेके आया है कि जय शाह कुछ फिक्सिंग करवा दो वुमेन्स में वर्ल्ड कप तो जीत जाए ठीक है यूनिवर्सल स्टार विल वी सी अंडर 19 प्लेयर त्रिशा इन द इंडियन टीम स्क्वाड सून नॉट सून but definitely she will if she continues to impress yes but not soon
We will see her in WPL next year, I feel.
yes
फिर
yes
उसके बाद वहां से we can take it forward.
exactly okay Trishadi I think we both can also wrap up the show because all the comments are done. Yes, all the comments are done and dusted. So we can also go. So thank you guys. The league stage is done and dusted. It's done and dusted. DC in the final directly will play the final. But against whom that will be decided in the eliminator. It will be either Mumbai or either Gujarat. So let's see. Anit Sadhu saying Jai Shah the mastermind. Yes, he is the mastermind always. Always.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's why Rev Sports has given him the best administrator award for
Yeah.
2024.
Yes. Yes, Priyanshu saying good night, Priyanshu, good
Good
night.
night, guys.
So that's it. So tomorrow is a break. We'll definitely get back for the eliminator, pre-match and post-match live, and then obviously another break, and then obviously the grand final. So let's see two more matches. It's been a great season so far. So let's end the season with in a high with two more great matches. So that is for now. Thank you. Good night. See you in the eliminator. Thank you.